Hello again, everyone. It's Chef Chris. I'm making fish cakes because I bought some nice fresh haddock from the grad committee earlier this year. It was in my freezer, so I was cleaning it out. So I'm going to make fish cakes with it. That's a lot of haddock. It's about 5 pounds. Add a little seasoning to it. I'm not going to add too much salt to it because I've used salted butter here. I'm going to pour. Basically, I'm flavoring some salted butter. So I've got chili flakes, dill, coriander seed, and cracked black pepper, and a little bit, and about, I guess, 4 cloves of fresh chopped garlic. So what I'm doing is I'm steeping this in butter. I basically just heated it up enough to start the butter melting, and then shut it off. For this amount, there's just over about a quarter cup or so of butter there, maybe fringing on half a cup actually, but for a smaller amount you probably just need enough to cover the fish with. Alright, so I steep this, and I'm going to pour it over my fish and then bake my fish and then take my fish out and make the fish cakes with it. So we'll come back. Now that our butter is flavored with some nice aromatic herbs, we're going to steep the oils out of them, spices and herbs. So now this butter should have absorbed those flavors. I'm just going to pour it over the fish. This tray is a little overcrowded. Oh my god, that smells so good. The dill and butter, chili flakes, and coriander seeds. You can put chopped parsley on here too, but remember, we're kind of COVID cooking, so we're using what we can. Tarragon would be really nice in there too. Fish cakes are kind of like another one of those things where we have as many different recipes for fish cakes as there is families in Nova Scotia, probably. Same as in Newfoundland. Similar to like a curry would be in India. Lots of different families have different variations of what they put in it. Same with chowders too. Anyways, I'm going to throw that in the oven 350 for about 10 minutes and till the fish is cooked. And then I'll take that out and let it cool and make fish cakes with it here. Alright, so our fish came out of the oven here. After about 12 minutes it was ready. Nice garlic butter flavors all on there. There's a little bit of juice in here. We'll use that juice to make our fish cake, help adjust our fish cake moisture. So I'm going to crumble this fish up into this diced up, I just diced up some bread. White bread's pretty good, but we like to try to sneak whole wheat into our family where we can. So this is the whole wheat bread. And this is just mayo. There are so many different ways to make fish cakes. You can start with cooked fish. You can start with raw fish. You can use mayonnaise. You can use eggs. You can use bread as a filler, oatmeal as a filler, rice, potato, panko. There's so many different ways to do it. This is one of the ways, kind of more like the Edible Matters style, if any of you ever had Edible Matters fish cakes. So it's basically our cooked fish, and I've just zested some lemon on there, so you can see there's a little bit of lemon zest. And then we've got just Hellmann's mayo, real mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip, because we want the eggs in there. We want to make sure there's eggs. Anyway, so I'm going to crumble this up, toss it together, and see what kind of consistency we can come up with. Alright, so we put enough mayo in here to bind this together, the fish and the bread, shaped it into cakes. Got our hot pan of oil, right? Now we're starting hot oil. Finish these off on one side, flip them over, and finish them off in the oven. Lots of good space on there. Now normally you don't necessarily just cook fish just to make fish cakes, so that was kind of a big batch of frozen fish I wanted to use up. A lot of times in restaurants things you use your fish trim, extra fish that was cooked off, things like that, so you don't just, you're not wasting prime parts of fish. You use the trim instead of just buying the fish to make fish cakes, or like Edible Matters, we had to buy the fish to make the fish cakes, so we cook so many fish cakes. Anyways, I'll cook these over. I'll give you one little shot. Oh, we got some baked beans on the go, some molasses. Go with our fish cakes. So we fried these in some avocado oil. You can use vegetable oil if you want, or olive oil. Now we got golden brown. We'll just throw them in the oven to finish them off. Pop them in there for about 2 minutes. Check them out, make sure they're done, and then pull them out again.
There you go.
Wow. So here's the final product. Fancier fish cakes, quick pickles. Remember we made those quick pickles before? Just a little vinegar and salt, pepper, sugar, and then some baked beans. Anyhow, they turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, enjoy. Happy cooking.